Welcome to Quiz Donkey. Today we've got a general knowledge quiz. 100 questions, 20 special segments, 10 seconds each round. Think you got what it takes? Like and subscribe and let's find out. What color do you get when you mix blue and yellow? It's green, mixing primary colors for the win. How many days are there in a week? Seven days, and weekends fly by way too fast. What is the largest planet in our solar system? It's Jupiter, the biggest planet by a mile. Which animal is known as the king of the jungle? It's the lion, roaring its way to the crown. What is the capital city of France? Paris, the city of lights, that's the one. True or false, octopuses have 3 hearts. True, octopuses really do have 3 hearts pumping away. How many legs does a spider have? Eight legs, no wonder spiders never trip. What do bees make? Honey, straight from the buzzing factory. Which season comes after winter? Spring, when flowers finally show up to the party. What is the frozen form of water called? Ice, water's chilliest disguise. How many continents are there on Earth? 7 continents, and yes, Antarctica counts too. What in the world is this mystery object? It's a whisk, ready to beat some eggs. Which fruit is famously associated with keeping the doctor away? An apple, keeping doctors at a safe distance. What do you call a baby dog? Puppy, the cutest tiny troublemaker. What is the closest star to Earth? The sun, our giant fiery neighbor. Which shape has 3 sides? A triangle, 3 sides, and 0 drama. What sound does a cow make? Moo! Cow's really committing to the bit. Apple, banana, carrot, grape. Which one doesn't belong? It's the carrot sneaking into a fruit party. What is the tallest animal in the world? The giraffe, basically nature's periscope. Which meal do people typically eat in the morning? Breakfast, the most important meal of the day. How many colors are in a rainbow? Seven colors, and we all forget indigo. What do plants need to grow besides water and soil? Sunlight, nature's free energy drink for plants. Which ocean is the largest on Earth? The Pacific, the biggest splash on the map. Can you name this iconic character from the silhouette? It's Mickey Mouse, the one and only. Which instrument has black and white keys? The piano, black and white keys, zero gray area. What is the name of our home planet? Earth, home sweet home. Which insect is known for making silk? The silkworm, tiny but a serious fashion icon. How many players are on a standard soccer team on the field? "11 players aside, that's the answer. What do you call the study of stars in space? Astronomy, the science of staring at the sky. Pick a gift, red, blue, or gold. Which one will you choose? Every box is a winner. Let's see what's inside. Which country is known for inventing pizza? Italy, home of the original pizza pie. What is the largest desert in the world? The Antarctic Desert, surprisingly the driest place on Earth. Which planet is known as the Red Planet? Mars, the Red Planet, no sunscreen required. What is the currency used in Japan? The yen, Japan's currency of choice. How many bones are in the adult human body? Two on 6 bones, give or take a wisdom tooth. Look closely. Can you spot 3 differences in this scene? Nice eyes if you caught all 3 changes. Which gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? Carbon dioxide, plants breathe it in like coffee. What is the longest river in the world? The Nile, Africa's longest ribbon of water. Which famous scientist developed the theory of relativity? Albert Einstein, genius hair included. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? Diamond, the toughest thing on the planet. Which country hosted the 2016 Summer Olympics? Brazil, host of the 2016 Games. True or false, bananas grow on trees. False, it's a giant plant, not a tree. What is the smallest country in the world? Vatican City, tiny but mighty. Which language has the most native speakers worldwide? Mandarin Chinese, spoken by over 1 billion people. What do you call a group of lions? A pride of lions, the ultimate family squad. Which vitamin do we mainly get from sunlight? Vitamin D, sunshine's gift to your bones. What is the tallest mountain in the world? Mount Everest, literally the top of the world. Take a guess, what is this mystery object? It's a corkscrew, popping bottles since forever. Which artist painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo da Vinci, painter of that famous smile. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? Avocado, the star of every brunch table. Which country is famous for the Great Wall? China, builders of the Great Wall. How many strings does a standard guitar have? 6 strings, endless songs. Which planet has the most famous ring system? Saturn, the planet rocking the rings. Guitar, violin, cello, trumpet. Which one doesn't belong? It's the trumpet, the only brass instrument here. What is the capital of Australia? Canberra, Australia's underrated capital. Which sport is known as the beautiful game? Soccer, the beautiful game indeed. What do you call a word that sounds the same when read backwards? A palindrome like race car, same both ways. Which body organ pumps blood through the body? The heart, your body's hardest working muscle. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Oh, gold's fancy chemistry name. Do you recognize this famous face from the silhouette? It's Albert Einstein, the genius with the wild hair. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the USA? France, the generous gift giver behind Lady Liberty. What is the largest mammal in the world? The blue whale, biggest heart in the animal kingdom. Which festival is known as the Festival of Lights in India? Diwali, lighting up the night in style. What is the freezing point of water in Celsius? Zero degrees Celsius, water's freezing point. Which planet takes the shortest time to orbit the sun? Mercury, the speedy planet closest to the sun. Guess the movie from these emojis, a lion and a crown. It's the Lion King, Hakuna Matata. What do you call an animal that eats only plants? Herbivore, a strict salad-only lifestyle. Which country is home to the kangaroo? Australia, hopping distance from anywhere. What is the main language spoken in Brazil? Portuguese, Brazil's main language. Which structure in a cell is known as the powerhouse? Mitochondria, the cell's tiny powerhouse. What is the name of the fairy tale character who lost her glass slipper? Cinderella? And yes, that glass slipper actually fit. Listen closely, can you guess what's making this sound? It's a lion roaring, king of the jungle indeed. Which ancient wonder of the world was located in Egypt? The Great Pyramid of Giza, ancient and still standing. What is the study of earthquakes called? Seismology, the science that studies shaky ground. Which element has the atomic number 1? Hydrogen, element number 1 on the list. Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet? William Shakespeare, the original drama king. Which country was formerly known as Persia? Iran, once known as Persia. Finish the phrase, actions speak louder than. Words, you nailed that one. What is the term for a word opposite in meaning to another? Antonym, the total opposite of the word. Which two countries share the longest international border? The USA and Canada, longest border on Earth. What is the name of the galaxy that contains our solar system? The Milky Way, our very own galactic neighborhood. Which composer wrote the Ninth Symphony while going deaf? Beethoven, composing masterpieces even without his hearing. What is the world's smallest bird? The hummingbird, tiny wings, huge energy. Take a good look, spot 3 differences in this kitchen scene. Great job if you spotted all 3. Which war was fought between the North and South regions of the USA? The Civil War, a defining chapter in US history. What is the capital of Canada? Ottawa, Canada's capital, often overlooked but official. Which gland in the human body regulates metabolism? The thyroid, your metabolism's control center. What is the longest bone in the human body? The femur, your longest bone by far. Which explorer is credited with reaching the Americas in 1492? Christopher Columbus, credited with that famous 1492 voyage. True or false, the Great Wall of China is visible from space. False, that's actually just a popular myth. What is the term for a triangle with all sides equal? Equilateral, where every side gets equal treatment. Which country has the most natural lakes in the world? Canada, home to more lakes than you can count. What organ is responsible for filtering blood and removing waste? The kidneys, your body's built-in filter system. Which planet spins on its side, almost perpendicular to its orbit? Uranus, the planet that spins on its side. What is the name given to a shape with 5 sides? A pentagon, 5 sides, and a famous Washington building. Circle, square, triangle, pentagon, which shape doesn't belong? It's the circle, no straight sides in sight. Which ancient civilization built Machu Picchu? The Inca, builders of Machu Picchu. What is the term for the imaginary line around the middle of the Earth? The equator, Earth's imaginary belt. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Mercury, the only metal that's liquid at room temperature. What is the collective name for a group of crows? A murder of crows, the spookiest group name around. Which country is the origin of the martial art karate? Japan, the birthplace of karate. A hat and a pipe. Can you name this famous detective? It's Sherlock Holmes, the game is afoot. What is the largest organ in the human body? Skin, your largest organ, believe it or not. Which famous ship sank in 1912 after hitting an iceberg? The Titanic, sunk by an iceberg in 1912. What do you call the phenomenon of light bending as it passes through water? Refraction, light bending as it enters water. Which country is shaped like a boot on the map? Italy, shaped just like a boot. What is the term for an animal that is active mainly at night? Nocturnal, the night owl lifestyle. What could this mysterious object possibly be? It's an hourglass. Time is ticking away. What is the only planet in our solar system that rotates clockwise, retrograde? Venus, spinning backwards compared to the rest. Which country has the most time zones? France, thanks to its far-flung overseas territories. What is the term for a fear of long words, ironically? Hippopotamonstrose squipedaliophobia, ironically a total mouthful. Which is the only mammal capable of true flight? The bat, the only mammal built for true flight. What is the national animal of Scotland? The unicorn, Scotland's official national animal. One more gift round, green, purple, or silver, choose wisely. Every box wins again. Let's reveal the fun facts. Which US state is closest to Russia? Alaska, just a stone's throw from Russia. What is the chemical formula for table salt? Nickel, better known as table salt. Which planet has a day longer than its year? Venus again, where a day outlasts a year. What is the only food that never spoils? Honey, the only food that basically lasts forever. Which country invented the sport of bungee jumping in its modern form? New Zealand, birthplace of modern bungee jumping. Last one, listen up, what's this celebratory sound? It's applause and cheering, you made it. That was 120 segments, how'd you do? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video and want more, then don't forget to subscribe. See you next time, Donkey Crew.